Was that our exit? Good. Yeah. 10 minutes out, you're reading me the schedule. Color-coded tabs like the weekend's getting graded. You booked us lunch at 12, a view at 1:15. I saw a hand-painted sign pointing somewhere off-screen. You said, that road's not even on the map. I said, exactly through my sunglasses in your lap. Signal blinking left, but I'm already going right. If the place looks slightly questionable, we're staying for the night. One bag in the back, 2 chargers at the house. 3 missed calls from the one who always figures things out. Tanks on half, but the speakers work fine. We can lose another hour if the weather stays like this. Don't zoom out, don't turn back. Let the blue line have a little heart attack. If they ask where we've been, say somewhere better than the plan had us going. Wrong way first, we can fix it later. Good plans look better folded up on paper. Windows down, let the whole day scatter. If we miss one thing, we'll find something better. Wrong way first, put the phone face down. Let the next small exit pick the next small town. We didn't get lost, we just changed the answer. Wrong way first, we can fix it after. Left, right, whichever looks louder. Late checking, still walking in prouder. No signal, good now, nobody can ask us. Wrong way first, we can fix it after. Pulled into a diner with 6 things on the menu. You ordered what the waitress said she wouldn't recommend you. She laughed, that tipped extra, now she's drawing us a route to a swimming spot the travel apps forgot to talk about. Changed in the backseat, tag still on the top. Hair tied up with the receipt from the last gas stop. Your clean white sneakers met a road made out of dust. You looked at me like, seriously? Then followed just because. Now we're ankle deep, holding everything above us. Some guy's little dog stole the sandwich from your luggage. You chased it for a minute, I was filming from the shade. The reservation texting key, waiting where it came. Don't zoom out, don't turn back. Let the blue line have a little heart attack. If they ask why we're late, tell them daylight made a stronger case. Wrong way first, we can fix it later. Good plans look better folded up on paper. Windows down, let the whole day scatter. If we miss one thing, we'll find something better. Wrong way first, put the phone face down. Let the next small exit pick the next small town. We didn't get lost, we just changed the answer. Wrong way first, we can fix it after. Look, your itinerary's cute, keep it safe in the glove box. Next to warm soda and a hotel key we forgot. You can call it poor time and I call it good material. Every perfect weekend needs a part that looks terrible. No room booked, but we know somebody's cousin. No good reason, but the whole car's buzzing. Show up late with the story, that's the entrance. If nothing went wrong, why would anybody mention it? Where are we? No idea. Do you wanna go back? Not even a little. Wrong way first, we can fix it later. Good plans look better folded up on paper. Sun going down, but the mood got better. We lost the afternoon and found the whole weekend. Wrong way first. Wrong way first, put the phone face down. Let the last open window pick the next small town. We didn't get lost, we just changed the answer. Wrong way first, we can fix it after. Was that our exit too? Yeah. Keep going. Nobody sit down. I know what happens when you sit down. 5 minutes max. Drop the bags, change the top. If you start unpacking now, I'm leaving with your room key. Watch. Door sticks twice, room smells like sunscreen. One tiny mirror for the 4 of us, cute. You're checking every drawer like you might move in. I'm already at the window yelling, come look at this view. There's a street 2 floors down, doing better than our plans. Plastic tables, cheap lights, somebody starting a band. Girl in silver boots just walked in carrying a cake. That's enough information, put your daytime face away. Don't fold that dress, you'll wear it in an hour. Don't connect the Wi-Fi, we don't need that kind of power. Cold shower, red lip, hair up with the pen. You said you needed 20, say a smaller number again. One shoe on, one shoe gone. Who brought 4 bags for 2 nights? Move on. Elevator slow, take the stairs. If the lobby asks, we were never upstairs. 5 minutes max. Drop the bags, change the top. Don't get comfortable. Comfortable is how the whole night stops. 5 minutes max. Pick a jacket, skip the map. We came all this way. I'm not watching you unpack. Room key, lip gloss. Somebody count us at the door. 5 minutes max. Then give me 5 minutes more. Down, taking all the stairs. Last one ready, buys a the first round there. No plan, no name, no reason to ask. You got 5 minutes max. You came down in heels, then switched them in the lobby. Left one earring by the ice machine, probably. Front desk said the good spots, close to 10. I checked the clock, smiled back, said not if we walk in. Follow base through an alley to a courtyard in the back. No sign above the doorway, just a bicycle rack. Somebody stamped our wrists with a little blue star. Now the girl with the cake says she knows who we are. We don't correct her, she pulls us through the crowd. Birthday for a cousin, who's not coming now? Your quiet friends on stage holding half a tambourine. You looked away for 30 seconds, look what happened to the team. I traded my sunglasses for a paper crown. You learned one line of the song and kept shouting it out. They asked how long we're staying, I said depends. You said we leave on Sunday. Why would you tell them that? One shoe on, one shoe gone. Somebody's charger is already lost. We just got here, look at us, making local problems before midnight comes. 5 minutes max, drop the bags, change the top, don't get comfortable. Comfortable is how the whole night stops. 5 minutes max, pick a jacket, skip the map. We came all this way, I'm not watching you unpack. Room key, lip gloss, somebody count us at the door. 5 minutes max, then give me 5 minutes more. No, we're not going back for the good camera. Your phone is 3%, then make 3% glamorous. Take one photo, blur it, let the memory do the rest. Perfect angles make a night look overdressed. I got cash in the wrong currency, a wrist stamp sweating off early, a room number written on my hand, and no intention of reading it correctly. Tell the morning we apologize. Actually, don't, it'll recognize the type. Checkouts at 11, breakfast ends at 9. So obviously we're eating chips at sunrise. You said 5 minutes, I meant for getting ready. We've been out for 6 hours, and everybody looks ready now. 5 minutes max, drop the bags, change the top, don't get comfortable. We can sleep at the next stop. 5 minutes max, lost the jacket, found it back. We came all this way just to forget where the room was at. Room key, lip gloss, everybody made it through the door. 5 minutes max, turned into 5 hours more. Wait, whose cake is this? Don't ask, just hold it straight. Excuse me. Do you live around here? Depends who's asking. First day here, still got the airport tag, but I walk like the building's named after my dad. You're 10 steps back with the map held wide. I said fold that up, you're embarrassing the vibe. Picked a cafe by the chairs outside, ordered what she ordered at the table beside. Waiter said something I didn't quite catch. I nodded once and said exactly, add that. Now I got black coffee, bread, and a bowl of green. No clue what it is, but I'm keeping it chic. You whispered, do you know what you just agreed to? I took one bite, said of course, then passed it to you. No language app, no guided tour, just walk like somebody's saving your usual table indoors. If you hesitate, they know, so chin up, sunglasses low. You look local, I hear that a lot, mostly from people who don't know I'm not. Turn that corner like I own the whole block. If the door doesn't open, it's probably locked. You look local, let's keep it that way. Don't ask me the name of the street where we stay. I know where I'm going, give or take. Confidence first, directions can't wait. Straight face, wrong street, still making good time on both feet. Don't check, don't show them. If we end up somewhere, then I'm meant to go there. 2 tourists stopped me by the magazine stand, matching hats, little camera in hand. Asked which way to the old town square. I looked past them slowly like I'd put it there. Pointed downhill, said 7-minute walk. Added take the second left after the clock. There was no clock, I needed something precise. They thanked me twice, so it sounded right. You grabbed my sleeve like, have you lost your mind? I said they looked tired, downhill seemed kind. Then you asked where our own hotel was. I pointed the same way. Now all 6 of us walked past one bookstore, 2 bars, 3 cats, a wedding, taking photos by a laundromat. The tourists found a square, not the one they had planned, but the music was good, so nobody complained. No language app, no guided tour. Now the bakery woman is waving when we pass her door. If you stay long enough, every wrong turn starts recognizing us. You look local, I hear that a lot, mostly from people who don't know I'm not. Turn that corner like I own the whole block. If the door doesn't open, it's probably locked. You look local, let's keep it that way. Don't ask me the name of the street where we stay. I know where I'm going, give or take. Confidence first, directions can't wait. Look, same black shade since 10:30. Walked by this restaurant 3 times again. First time lost, second time check-in, third time waving like I know the entrance. Lady at the fruit stand, call me by your name. Wasn't mine, but I answered all the same. Now I got 6 peaches and neighborhood news about a man named Marco when the rent he's due. I don't need facts, I got posture, one clean outfit, and a very calm answer. Say your low point left, never over-explain. People trust a woman who looks mildly late. You call it guessing, I call it hosting. Half the city thinks we've got somewhere to be, and technically look we do. Anywhere with chairs and a decent bathroom will do. Do you know where we are? Yes. Where? Near the fruit stand. Which fruit stand? The one that knows me. You look local, now maybe I do. Got a favorite cafe and a shortcut or 2. Not to anywhere that we needed to see, but the woman downstairs saves a corner for me. You look local, let's leave it alone. Tomorrow we're gone, but tonight this is home. I knew where I was going, give or take. Confidence first, we found our own way. Excuse me, where's the train station? 7-minute walk, second left after the clock. There's a clock, there will be. There will be. You said just a drink. I should've asked what kind. Now there's a string quartet and someone checking names outside. I came in worn out denim, with my hair still holding salt. Everybody else wore midnight, like they planned it since the fall. There were candles on the rooftop, little cards beside each plate. You looked down at your sneakers, I just smiled and walked in late. The woman at reception had a jacket on her chair. I said, let me borrow trouble. She said, only if you dare. Rolled the sleeves above my elbow, found a ribbon in my bag, tied it loosely around my neckline. Now it looks like something planned. If the room gets quiet, give them something good to see. They can wonder who invited us, just don't let it be me. Apparently it's formal, apparently we're fine. You can wear the wrong thing if you wear it like it's right. Apparently it's formal, look how well we clean up late. We arrived without an invitation, now they're saving us a place. Let them check the list again. Let them whisper by the wall. We didn't get the message, but we understood it all. A waiter called me madam, so I let him keep it up. Took the smallest little dinner and the largest crystal cup. Someone asked which room I'm staying in. I pointed at the sky, said I haven't picked one out yet, and the fireworks arrived. You were laughing in the corner, trying hard to hide your shoes. I took both your hands and told you they're too nervous to look down at you. Then the music lost its manners, all the careful people moved, and the the jacket from reception started looking custom made. When the room gets careful, give us something unexpected. We were never underdressed, they were simply overthinking. Apparently it's formal, apparently we're fine. You can wear the wrong thing if you wear it like it's right. Apparently it's formal, look how well we clean up late. We arrive without an invitation, all they're saving us a place. Let them check the list again. Let them whisper by the wall. We didn't get the message, but we understood it all. Maybe velvet, maybe diamonds, maybe names we should've known. Maybe every glass was numbered, maybe every seat was owned. But the moon came without warning, and the city wore no tie. So I left the jacket open and let midnight choose the style. By the time they served dessert, you had everybody's name. I was dancing with reception like we'd always done the same. Apparently it's formal, apparently we stayed long enough to make the evening feel a little less arranged. Apparently it's formal, but nobody seems to care. Now the heels are on the table and there's confetti in my hair. Let them check the list tomorrow. Let them wonder who to call. We didn't get the message, still we had the best night of them all. You said just a drink, I know, next time say less. The sign said closed at 10. It was 12:03. You dipped one foot in and looked at me. We were halfway to the elevator, still wearing rooftop clothes. You borrowed jacket on my shoulders, my ribbon coming loose. Then we saw the water glowing at the bottom of the stairs. Blue light moving on the ceiling like it knew that we were there. You said only for a second, left your sandals by the gate, sat down on the marble border, let the water take the blame. I was holding everybody's phones like someone should be wise. Then you pulled me by the wrist before I finished changing sides. There goes tomorrow's only dress, there goes my room key in the mess. We should know better by now, but knowing never stopped us yet. This wasn't swimwear, but we're swimming anyway, with our clothes full of water and our good sense put away. This wasn't planned out, that's what made it feel so right. We'll be cold in the morning, but we're weightless for the night. Leave the towels where they are, leave our shoes beside the chairs. No, this wasn't swimwear, but nobody came prepared. Underwater, all the city disappears. Come back up with silver in your hair. We can worry when the sunlight gets here. It's not here, it's not here. Your mascara found your cheekbones, mine was somewhere near my chin. We were laughing far too loudly, trying not to wake the inn. Someone floated on a cushion in a dress that cost too much. Someone climbed out for a minute, then came back without a thought. The quiet friend who said she wouldn't was the first one jumping in, made a wave across the shallow end and soaked our folded things. Now the jacket from reception is a dark shape on the floor. I'll return it in the morning, slightly cleaner than before. There goes the last dry cigarette, there goes the photo we won't get. We should know better by now, but better isn't always bad. This wasn't swimwear, but we're swimming anyway, with our clothes full of water and our good sense put away. in swimwear, but nobody came prepared. For 1 blue hour, there were no reservations, no names at reception, no trains we had to make, just the hum beneath the water and the moon above the railing. Every careful little promise going soft around the edges. If tomorrow needs an answer, tell it everything got wet. Tell it we were dressed for somewhere else and went somewhere better instead. This wasn't swimwear, still the water didn't mind. It held every wrong decision like we'd finally got one right. This wasn't planned out, nothing worth it was tonight. We'll be cold in the morning, but the morning can get in line. This wasn't swimwear, but we're swimming anyway. All our clothes full of water, all our better sense away. This wasn't planned out, that's what made it ours to keep. While the whole hotel was dreaming, we were wide awake underneath. Leave the towels where they are, carry dripping shoes upstairs. No, this wasn't swimwear, but we look good everywhere. The sign still says closed. So nothing. Nothing. What time is it? 8:58. Shoes now. Curtains wide, the room is spinning. Someone's dress is on the lamp. There's a trail of swimming pool water from the doorway to the bed. My hair dried into a question. Your left eyelash disappeared. Then the little card beside the telephone made everything quite clear. Breakfast ends at 9, and that felt unnecessarily cruel. You put sunglasses over yesterday. I found 2 different shoes. No time for the elevator. We took the service stairs, walked in at 8:59, like they'd been waiting for us there. Don't look tired, look expensive. Take your time, but move with purpose. If they're clearing all the tables, smile like someone saved our service. Breakfast ends at 9. We arrived with seconds left, put the last 3 croissants on the plate and call it doing our best. Breakfast ends at 9, but nobody said we had to leave. Pour the coffee past the peaches, keep the sunlight off of me. We survived the night just fine. If anybody asked, we slept. Breakfast ends at 9, so we made it by a breath. There was one clean table waiting by a family dressed for tennis. They were talking in low voices. We were trying not to hear it. You built a tower out of waffles. I took butter for the road. Asked the waiter for another cup, like I hadn't lost my own. An older woman by the window said she liked the ribbon in my hair. I didn't tell her it was holding half the evening's damage there. She gave us 2 museum tickets, said her husband changed their plans. We promised we would use them, then ordered 1 more round of jam. Don't look tired, look mysterious. Speak in sentences that sound deliberate. When your coffee hand starts shaking, put it down and blame the table. Breakfast ends at 9. We arrived with seconds left, put the last 3 croissants on the plate and call it doing our best. Breakfast ends at 9, but nobody said we had to leave. Pour the coffee past the peaches, keep the sunlight off of me. We survived the night just fine. If anybody asked, we slept. Breakfast ends at 9, so we made it by a breath. 1 for now, 2 for later. Wrap the bread inside the paper. Check out's close, but not that close. Let the front desk lose our number. At 10:15 they cleared the silver. At 10:30 we remained, drawing circles on the city map and giving every street a name. The museum tickets found the butter. The room key fell into the tea. You said maybe we should rest today, and someone mentioned there's a beach. We looked at one another like the night had never been. Left the coffee on the table and put yesterday back on again. Breakfast ended at 9, we were still there after 10. Made a little morning out of everything the night had left. Breakfast ended at 9, now the whole day's ours to waste, with 2 tickets for bananas and tomorrow on our face. We survived the night just fine, now we're heading out again. Breakfast ended at 9, but the story didn't end. Do we have time to change? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We saw the gift shop. Does that count? Bought a postcard of a painting. We forgot to look around. We saw the gift shop, stayed until they turned us out. If anybody asked about the art, we'll make something up somehow. 2 free tickets from the breakfast table, wrinkled at the edges, butter on the date. We arrived at 2:30 looking cultural. The woman at the entrance said we need the whole day. White stone staircase, serious expressions, everybody whispering like the walls could hear. Then you saw a tote bag through the glass beside. I said we'll check it quickly. We disappeared. There were tiny marble statues wearing neon glasses, pencil shaped like columns, books we wouldn't read. I found 7 postcards with the strangest portraits. You found one that somehow looked exactly like me. We had every good intention, and the souvenirs began. Now you're holding up a snow globe of a place that has no snow. We saw the gift shop. Does that count? Bought a postcard of a painting. We forgot to look around. We saw the gift shop, stayed until they turned us out. If anybody asks about the art, we'll make something up somehow. Modern, maybe. Classic, sure. Very important, I could tell. We didn't see the masterpiece, but the tote bag sold it well. Made a rule to pick the worst thing for each other. Nothing useful, nothing either one would choose. You bought me a silver spoon with someone's face on it. I bought you a scarf and 3 impossible blues. Found a book of local architecture, open to the middle post beside a chair. A guard looked over like he knew what we were doing, so we nodded slowly like we'd studied it for years. At 4 o'clock we finally found the first collection, but your paper bag was making far too much sound. We stood before a portrait of a royal looking woman. You said she'd hate this place. I couldn't calm down. We had every good intention. We were almost learning things. Then you tried the plastic crown on, and the afternoon was gone. We saw the gift shop. Does that count? Bought a postcard of a painting. We forgot to look around. We saw the gift shop, stayed until they turned us out. If anybody asks about the art, we'll make something up somehow. Maybe culture is a magnet on a refrigerator door. Maybe beauty is the useless little object you can't justify but still adore. Maybe art is your expression when the cashier reads the price of the miniature ceramic horse you've somehow bought me twice. We missed the final exhibition. They were closing every floor, but we left with matching bookmarks and a story worth much more. We saw the gift shop. That's enough. Sent the postcards to ourselves and wrote that we had learned so much. We saw the gift shop, now our bags won't close back up. If anybody asked about the art, we'll say it deeply moved us. We saw the gift shop, every shelf and every wall. Maybe we missed the whole museum, maybe we didn't miss it all. What was your favorite piece? The ceramic horse. That wasn't part of the exhibition. It is now. What does this song mean? No idea. Then why are you holding the microphone? They handed it to me. We only came to find the table somewhere warm and open late. There were paper lanterns in the windows, 7 strangers sharing plates. Someone's uncle had the microphone, singing with his eyes half closed. Every table knew the melody, every voice knew where to go. Then a woman in a red coat put the second microphone in my hand. I tried to tell her I was visiting. She smiled like she could understand. You were mouthing, "Don't you dare," from underneath the yellow light. But the first note had already started, so I stood and held on tight. I caught one word, then lost the next. You copied someone to your left. We didn't know what we were saying, but we knew when to take a breath. We know the chorus, or at least we know it now. When everybody lifts their glass, that's when the line gets loud. We know the chorus, don't ask what the words are for. We missed the verse, we found the feeling. Now they're asking us for more. Sing it wrong, sing it close, sing the only part we know. We know the chorus, that's enough to take us home. By the second round of music, we had names for half the room. I was sitting with the grandmother who kept fixing my perfume. Yeah, you were learning little hand signs from the sisters by the door. Every time you got one nearly right, they laughed and showed you more. Then the opening notes returned again. The whole room looked our way, like we practiced every evening, like this song was ours to claim. I knew exactly 3 more syllables. You knew when the high note came. We stood up before they asked us, and they cheered us all the same. I caught your eye, you raised your glass. We let the difficult lines pass. Maybe meaning doesn't vanish just because it travels fast. We know the chorus, or at least we know it now. When everybody lifts their glass, that's when the line gets loud. We know the chorus, don't ask what the words are for. We missed the verse, we found the feeling. Now they're asking us for more. Sing it wrong, sing it close, sing the only part we know. We know the chorus, that's enough to take us home. Same 4 words, 1 beat late. Nobody cared about mistakes. By the 3rd time through, the whole room sounded like our name. Maybe it was about the summer, maybe someone leaving town. Maybe it belonged to 2 old lovers who were never coming back around. We could hear a little sadness underneath the way they smiled, like the kind of song that follows you across 1,000 different nights. We didn't need the translation to feel the room grow still. When the woman in the red coat closed her eyes on the final line, then she pulled us in beside her and began the song again. This time I didn't fake the words, I simply sang what I could feel. We know the chorus, not the meaning, not the name, but everybody sounds familiar when they're singing it the same. We know the chorus, for a minute we belonged, not because we understood it, just because we joined the song. Now we're louder than the room, every glass is on the table, every chair is out of view. We know the chorus, they're still asking us for more. We missed the verse, we found each other somewhere between 3 and 4. Sing it wrong, sing it close, sing until it feels like home. We know the chorus, that's the only part we need to know. What did the song mean? I still don't know. You cried though. That's not the point. From the dress, we have 6 minutes, then stop talking. We were cutting through the market just to get out of the sun. Past the records and old cameras, past the watches that don't run. When I saw it on a wire hanger, faded red with tiny stars, looking like it had a better life than anything inside my bag. The woman named a number, I said perfect, reached to pay. She pointed to a handwritten sign and gently shook her head my way. Cash only, naturally. The one time all my pockets failed, you had coins from 3 different countries, none of which were useful there. Check the bottom of your tote bag, check the jacket in the car. I am not leaving this behind. Over 7 missing dollars. Cash only, turn your pockets inside out. Count the coins across the counter, we can make it work somehow. Cash only, I don't need the taxi fare. I can walk back to the hotel if I'm wearing something rare. Take the last bill, take it all, take these sunglasses as well. Cash only, some things choose you for themselves. You found money in your passport, she found 2 beneath her shoe. I had folded 1 inside a book, I never made it halfway through. Still a little short, the woman crossed her arms and watched me think. I took off my black sunglasses, set them carefully beside the till. She tried them on and faced the mirror, turned her head from left to right. Then she smiled without admitting that we'd finally named the price. Wrapped the dress in yesterday's newspaper, tied it with a piece of string. I carried it against my shoulder like I'd bought the whole street. No receipt and no returning, no idea if it will fit. But the best things on a holiday come with inconvenient risks. Cash only, turn your pockets inside out. Count the coins across the counter, we can make it work somehow. Cash only, I don't need the taxi fare. I can walk back to the hotel if I'm wearing something rare. Take the last bill, take it all, take these sunglasses as well. Cash only, some things choose you for themselves. Faded red, tiny stars, worth the walk and worth the dark. Every pocket empty now, still I think we got the better part. That evening in the bathroom, you were helping with the zip. It stopped halfway up my back and absolutely wouldn't shift. You said maybe if you breathe out, I said maybe find some thread. We tied the top with hotel ribbon, put my borrowed jacket over it. Nobody could see the problem, everybody asked the name. I said 101 from somewhere you would never find again. Took 3 compliments before dinner, 2 more waiting by the bar. Spent the night standing very straight and never moved my arms too far. Maybe it was made for someone with a slightly smaller frame. Maybe she danced through another summer, then forgot from where it came. Now across a crowded market, found a suitcase and a flight, and it almost closed behind me, which was close enough tonight. Every picture caught the ribbon, every breeze exposed the truth, but I wore it like the missing inches were exactly how it should look. Cash only, every pocket inside out. Now we're walking to the evening because taxi money's out. Cash only, still I'd buy it twice again, with the coins beneath your shoelace and the emergency 10. Take the last bill, take it all, take the plans we had as well. Cash only, some things choose you for themselves. Can you sit down in it? Not important. Can you breathe? Also not important. Yeah. Do you even know the team? No. Then why did you buy it? Look at the colors. Found it hanging by the stadium, between the scarves and plastic cups. Home colors number 20, 3 sizes wider than it should have been. The man behind the counter asked me which player I came there to see. I pointed somewhere past his shoulder, said the shirt came here for me. Tucked it high above the waistline, pinned the sleeves behind my arms, wore it with a vintage black skirt, silver boots and borrowed stars. You said people wear that on match day. I said tonight we'll have to count. Then I walked it through the old town like they'd always worn it out. It was 20 from the stadium, one small pin and no permission. Funny what a little confidence can do to the original. I only bought the shirt, made it look expensive. By Friday every window had a different version in it. I only changed the shape, wore it like I meant it. Now the whole street's in the home colors, and they're calling it a trend. I didn't know the score, I didn't know the players. I only bought the shirt, then the city took it from there. At the cafe in the morning, a waitress wore one just like mine, knotted neatly at the shoulder with a long skirt and a tie. She said she saw me by the fountain. Her sister sent the photograph, asked if I was here for fashion week. I let that question pass. By the afternoon, the market had them hanging next to lace. One was cut above the collar, one had ribbons down the waist. Every table near the sidewalk had a new interpretation, all because I like the colors and ignore their information. It was never that complicated. Take a uniform and misbehave, wear it somewhere unexpected. Let the city change its shape. I only bought the shirt, made it look expensive. By Friday every window had a different version in it. I only changed the shape, wore it like I meant it. Now the whole street's in the home colors, and they're calling it a trend. I didn't know the score, I didn't know the players. I only bought the shirt, and the city took it from there. Home colors after dark, silver boots across the square. Everybody wore the same thing, nobody wore it the same. Saturday beside the stadium, the crowd came pouring through the gates. Girls had pearls above the numbers, older women wore them straight. Someone paired one with the wedding veil, someone wore one over silk, someone cut the back and tied it with the scarf around the hips. Then the player on my jersey walked straight past us in the street, saw his number with my long black skirt and stopped to look at me. Said that isn't how we wear it. I said maybe not before. He laughed and asked to take a picture, now it's hanging in the store. Maybe nothing really starts with someone trying to begin. Maybe one good accident just finds the right street to happen in. I'll leave the pins behind tomorrow, they can take the sleeves from here. That every city lends you something, a phrase, a color, or a sound. Sometimes you return the favor by turning something inside out. Oh, I only bought the shirt, made it look expensive. Now every little window has a different version in it. I only changed the shape, wore it like I meant it. Now the whole town's in the home colors, and they made it their own trend. I finally learned the score, still don't know all the players. I only bought the shirt, and the city took it from there. So, are you a fan now? Of the shirt, of the team? Let's not rush things.